I want to see who comes on first. We're live. It's Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night live. It's for Tashanka. He says Amy always sings too. Let's see. What up? What's up? So, Mitch, how was your day?
Okay.
Just okay?
It was good.
Hi, Brian. How are you? Hi, J.E. Jake said, what's up, Mitch? Northeast Indiana in the house. Billabong Matt. Mitch is on. This is what he's doing right now.
I'm trying to line up an interview.
He was trying to line up an interview. So Mitch got a inquiry today from, what's it called? Barstool Sports?
Yeah.
Yeah. Asking him to come on, and I think he's going to do it. So, okay, babe, you ready?
Yeah.
We're doing good, J.E. How are you doing? How are you doing, Brian?
Which Brian?
Brian Wood.
Brian Wood saw him today.
Oh, yeah, that's Mitch sent me a picture.
Yeah.
It's not very often I see someone taller than Mitch. Okay, baby. Hi, Billabong.
What's happening, folks? I went to Las Vegas today. What's up, Billabong? Oh, Brian Lutz. What's up, brother? Saw Brian Wood today. We're good, brother. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. What's up, Matt? How you doing, Matthew? What's up, Brian? How you doing? Let's see. Northeast Indiana checking in. I like that. Rick Green, what's up? Good day, brother. Hope you and my wife are doing well and safe. Much respect from down here. We're doing good. I have to change this damn thing, though. Man, look how that makes me look. What if we go like that? Well, I was out in the sun today. I wrote a Sugar Smack. What's happening, brother? An email. Maybe you're busy. Much love always. Email. If you sent me an email at mitch@heartintentions.com, what's the, I haven't checked it. What's the handle? Oh, AC's treating us good, brother. From Bullhead City, Arizona, Derek Gonzalez. Hey, bro, send us your hookup. We go to church out there. Oh, yes. Sugar Smack, yes. So just so you know, I can go 90 on that motorcycle, twist the wick, and within seconds, I'm going 110. Just so you know. John Hall. Hey, John, I got the air cleaner and the tune. Picked it up today. Got the oil changed. Bro, DJD, what's happening, bro? That bike is, it's, I asked the guy, brought out what's the air to gas ratio, and he goes, whatever the tune is, they dial it in with a tuner and with the program, you know. What's up? Mike Hudson. Hey, all you guys like Bullhead City, bro. Derek, what's up? Mike, you guys send me your hookup at mitchellheartintentions.com because, you know, I do ride around Arizona. I go to Bullhead often because we go to church out there. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, it's got an air cleaner and a tune on it, so it's good. Sugar Smack, did you send me an email at mitchellheartintentions.com or did you send me a hookup at my Instagram? Let's see. I'll check my emails right now because I really want to get you on. Mail. Okay, this guy is Evan Miller. Let's see. This guy said, Wes Watson said, if you're white, you have to join a gang. I don't see it, William Sheets. I don't have it, but send me a deal. I definitely want to get you on the channel, bro. Midday Thursday, where I'm at. Adelaide. Man, thanks for tuning in down under, brother. We'll go for a rip in not too long. Hell yeah. Thumbs up, Dennis. Thank you. That's right. You're solo or run with Patch. I'm a solo, bro. I'm not in a club. I do know guys that are in clubs and I'm good friends with, but I'm not in a club. But let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll hook that up. I definitely want to get you on the show because I've interviewed a lot of guys from California. I want to get some insight on what it's like to be in prison in another state and get your take on things and you know how your life is now. I know you're working and you're regular here, so you're definitely, you know, most guys that tune in to our channel. That's right, Ty 602. Thank you. Most guys that come to our channel are Dayton, Ohio. What's up, Kenny Hurley? Kevy Cat, what's up, brother? Yeah, happy Wednesday. I like that bike picture. Most guys that watch our channel, Shanky Claus. Oh, man, don't even get me started. And finally go to court, huh? We'll be back on. Damn. You got the Harley run in April. At the Anderson Field. So Harley run, is that the prison thing? Or is that the Mayhem down in Bullhead City? Because we were thinking about getting selling some shirts at Bullhead City during that the Mayhem thing at Bullhead City. Oh, that's gone, bro. Your Uptown Lowdown, that's gone. A friend of mine got it in Sacramento. He's going to build it. If you want to, I'll send you it. Yeah, send me the email. For the email, definitely. Yeah, Mayhem on the River. That's in Bullhead City. So we were thinking about getting a tent there. We looked at Arizona Bike Week in Scottsdale, but they want like $1,500 to get a booth. And I'm like, man, we won't even sell that many T-shirts, you know? We did that shit in Street Vibrations, man. And we took like a $2,000 hit on expenses. So that's out now, you know? But definitely send me your hookup, Derek. And hey, there's my cousin. What's up, brother? Oh, Arizona's great, bro. You got to come down and see us. The weather's starting to warm up. I show them back parole in California. Damn, they're real strict. They violate you for having a book on it. Hell yeah, they do, especially if you're a validated gang member. The Bullhead City thing is like April 1st, bro. What's up, Kurt? Did you send me a picture of your bike? Because I can't find it. I think you did. Now I can't find it. Yeah, that is, Brian. Last year, and it was around 700 electricity. I know the owner, Larry, so I'll definitely set you guys up. Yeah, we don't even need electricity, bro. We just need a place to sell our shit, you know, a little pop-up, sell some shirts. We got to get some shirts, so we're looking for a vendor right now to print our stuff. We're looking at a place in Kingman, but they do different types of – these people take their money. Fuck those people. I'm not going – Yeah, Brian, you used to live in Phoenix, brother. Where we live, it's a lot nicer. It's not as hot, and it's beautiful. So my cousin Brian, his dad, my dad, and his brother, my other cousin, they lived in Phoenix for a while when we were younger. They're roofers, so yeah. We're definitely going to go down to Bullhead City, whether we set up a a tent and sell shirts or whatever. I don't know, but things are looking up. Starting to get my groove out here. A Facebook request. Did I answer it? If I didn't, let me see. Let's see. Bing. Check this out. Cause I'm bad with shit. People. Kurt Dale. There it is. I just accepted that. Sent you away. Cool. Cool. Glad I know it's you. I just accepted your friend request, bro. So it's all good. About got something shovel done for a buddy with his dad's bike, ready to get buttoned up and excellent. Yeah, the Indian is Roger Griggs. 1 2 big. What's up, Roger? Yeah, the Indian man is just. It was cool riding it home with just a pipe, but now it has an air cleaner and a tune on it. It's it just runs great, and it's nice and loud, and it sounds really nice. From my friend said, no one's gonna want to ride on the right side of my bike because it'll hurt their ears. But yeah. So I rode back with John Hall, and then he stayed a day and went home. But it was a fun ride, and it was good to have him. And now I met Big Brian in Vegas, and we got some tattoo work lined up. And Canadian bacon. The pups are great. We're doing all right, bro. And so it's like what I said. Social media is all about. It's about meeting people. Honey, bro, we're doing good. Ghost Eagle, nice photograph. It's cool to meet people online, chat, text, but it's even better to meet them in real life because you see what kind of people they really are, and sometimes they actually are how they are online, and it's nice to meet people like that. Mr. Orange, what's happening? Thank you, brother. Debbie Murray, nice dog. We got 2 of them little pups. Nothing better than tuned in motorcycle and winning your face, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, I dig it, man. Nice. Timbo, what's up? Whack Deuce, what's happening, brother? Thank you, bro. Hey, Whack. We want to do a 3-year anniversary show and try to get people on. If we can set up like a bunch of people on a Zoom and do a live, we want to do that. Some of the people that have been, thank you so much, bro. We'd like to get Whack and Louie and some other guys involved. See how that goes. What's up, Bowser? We do have a problem with Bowser. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Bowser kills rabbits and eats them, which I don't mind. Okay, let me see. Post a comment. Let me see if I can do this. M-D-C-H. H-A-R-D. I believe that's it. There you go. And you can see me typing, right? So you can tell why I am not the, yeah, it would be cool. Yeah. Lex, what's up, homegirl? How you doing? Well, I thought you would get protein from the meat. Lex, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Whack. I'm struggling. I finally got signed a lease on my own place. Me and my girls. We'll be moving in March 1st. God is good, brother. Man, God is good to those who are good to themselves, my friend. And you can't just lay down whack and expect God to take care. It's a two-way street, right? And oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, you know, and you put in what's up, Cindy? Captain Crunch. I don't know. I've never been there, bro. I cannot speak on it. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at that whack. Cool. Thank you. What's up, Lanny? How you doing? That's right. Our week's good, brother. Week's good. Let's see. We can work on that. The old lady knows how to do that shit. Kentucky boy living in Alberta, tuning in to minutes. That's some bike clubs up here, but it's colder than a polar bear's tongue. That's right. That's right. So, Whack, you did the work, bro, and you didn't stop. You didn't give up. I don't have a smoker for meats. I'd like to get one of them Traeger things, but they're kind of pricey. And my homeboy Gary brought a barbecue over here, and he got it at Home Depot. And on the way here, it flew out of the back of the truck, and it got dented up, and half the parts are laying on the freeway. You know? Yeah. You know, here's the deal with Whack, and I know you're listening, bro. So, just being real. Whack was a truck driver. Whack had back surgery. This is a short version of the long story, right? Whack had two beautiful daughters. His old lady boned out, left him with the kids pretty much. And, he did some odd jobs, and then he landed a job, and he was like, just struggling, man. And he reached out, and some people helped him, and now he's got his own spot. And this has been a journey, a couple years in the making. So, what's up, Big Mick? Big Mick's in the house. And, I'm proud of you, and I'm glad for you and your girls. Oh, Mick said, what's up, boss lady?
Hi, Mick. How are you?
Yeah, Whack's going to get his own spot March 1st. Signed a lease.
Oh, that's so good.
And yeah. So, Whack, you did the work, bro.
Good job, bub.
You did the work. And I know if it was just you wouldn't give a shit. You hit a couch, you could do whatever, but you're looking out for your girls, and that's right. You know what I'm saying? You're looking out for your children, man, which a lot of guys don't do. So, I'm proud of you, man, and I'm happy for you. And I'm happy for your girls. And that's how shit works, yeah. Make smokers. Yeah. We love you too, bro. And we're, like I said, I'm proud of you, man, because you stuck it out. And, we've had some conversations where you were going through it, we all do. But, you stuck to your fucking guns, and you just, thank you, brother. I really, I'm glad I've been there to watch it happen, really. Everybody goes through it, man. And here's the deal. If you give up, you never get there, Just imagine when I was sitting in prison, reading articles from Governor Gray Davis saying, if you're in prison for murder, you got a life sentence, you're going to parole in a pine box. Just imagine how that hit me and several other guys doing life sentences. We already had like 20-something years in prison. I could have said fuck it and just went off the deep end, but I didn't. And now I'm here to reap the benefits of my perseverance. And so, Whack's going to reap the benefits of his perseverance and the struggle out here in the world. You know, whatever you're going through, that's the real shit. You know, you can get through it, and there's people there to help. Whack reached out, and some folks helped him out. So, Jumping Jack Flash, what's up? Peace. Yeah. Dennis used to say that shit all the time. He was a little older than me, but he's an Altamont guy. So yeah, so whatever you're going through, man. I mean, there's always gonna be Chuck, bro. Man, thank you for that love, Chuck. Wow, man. Man, Chuck, you're amazing, bro. Because I know things are not always going as well as they should as far as work and stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you, bro. And in the chat, guys are talking about another Hard Intentions ride. So we did it in May, and we'll want to do another one. So we're trying to figure out how we can do it. The guys live in Northern California. Of course, Big Goose lives up in Washington. So thank you, brother, for real, Chuck. So we'll try to figure out how we can make a Hard Intentions ride. We want to meet up possibly at Big Mex's area. What's up, John Doe? We'd like to have a few more guys ride this year. That would mean me going to Ventura area, them going to Ventura, and then figuring out which direction we want to go. And looks like I might have some work that will allow me to travel. So my homeboy Gary bought a couple pads, needed some rehab. I helped him with some flooring and some drywall, and then he hired a guy who's also a homeboy from East County, San Diego. And that's right, brother. Anytime would be cool. Yeah, we're gonna do it. That's cool, Whack. That's cool shit. Because Oos is a good dude, man. Straight up. So this guy's a handyman company. He's a good dude. And he goes, man, you work good. And I said, man, if you got any extra work, let me know. Big homie, I've been in Hope. Everything is great, bro. Look at that dog. So he's trying to expand his business. He's like, oh, Poacher, what's up, brother? So he wants to bring me on to some jobs and give me a little cash and work together with him and see how that goes. Give me some flexibility if I got to go on a motorcycle ride. And we're going to enjoy part of it, but not much of it. Yeah, so I got some handyman work coming up this week, which is cool. So I got some bills to pay. And we got a couple jobs with him. I got some tattoo work coming up. So things are looking up. The water company finally called me today after 3 or 4 days of me going down there checking in. The manager has some issues, whatever, with family and stuff, but I don't, it's not a, so I'm just like, I'm going to pass on that job and possibly start with the handyman gig, it's stuff I know how to do. He's got tools, he's got extra tools, and I can start developing a toolbox in the Ford. And so that's how things work, at least in my experience. I got out of prison. It took me a few months to find a job in LA. I worked for a few months in LA. I went to Placerville. I found some work up there and did some tattoo work and some side work. And, I found my groove, and then we moved here. So it takes time to find your groove wherever you're at. But it's coming together, you just have to be inquisitive and vigilant and know what you want to do. And so I'm hopefully the handyman work will work out. So we're gonna go. That's right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go that have a water leak, route it out the floor. So we're gonna pull the cabinets out, peel the laminate flooring out, cut the subfloor out, put a new subfloor, put the laminate floor back in, put the cabinets back in, and hook the sinks back up. Les Duffy, what's up, brother? Look at that, new member. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Awesome. Progress, not perfection. Man, keep trudging away. Yeah, see, look at that. And what's up, Big Smiley? It's Jimmy B from Erie, PA. What's up in PA, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? What's up? Man, that guy Fetterman is a fucking trip. I feel for you guys out there. So when I got out of prison, my friend Mark was in prison with me, came by, and he lives in Orange County. He came by the transitional housing. He goes, look, it's going to take you a year to assimilate out here. In a year, you're going to be assimilated into society. And he was about right. I was comfortable after about a year. So nothing happens overnight, you know. Things happen in increments. If you look back a year from now, wherever you're at now, look at your progress, right? Look where you're at. We've been here about going on 6 months, and it's getting nicer. Dwight Billingsley, what's up? Man, I got a friend named Terry Billingsley. Any relation? He lives in Sacramento area. And he's a good dude. We were in Soledad together, and Tracy. And so, what do you guys think about the Grammy Awards? Everybody's making a big stink out of it. Somebody said, you know, they did a big Satan worship music show kind of deal, and had some guy who's non-binary doing it. Slow grind, bro. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. I always identified with a turtle because I'm a big guy, and now I'm a fat guy. So, yeah. So somebody said, you know, if that guy is all right, Dwight, thank you. Well, you never know. Could do an ancestry DNA and find out you got a brother you don't know about. That's what happened to me, or a cousin. Yeah, so somebody said, you know, if that's a representation of Satan, he needs to go on a fucking diet. That's right. What's up, OG Mike D? Yeah, isn't that cool? If you guys haven't checked out this man's channel, please do. OG Mike D's a good dude. He's a family man, and he's a stand-up man. And he's a good dude. And he has a cool channel. Please check him out. For real. Check his channel out. Yeah. Yeah, that was just a way out show. I didn't see it. I heard about this. I'm gonna have to investigate this, you know, more. You know, I mean, it's not his fault who his dad is, and I heard it had nothing to do with his dad. I heard he was pinching the bag. He had his own crew or something. Do you know his name? Whack. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what Google has to say. What happened to boxer Enrique's son? It's all good, Big Mike. Let's see. It says right here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Son of Rene Box Enriquez killed and dismembered. Prosecutors believe a murder suspect accused of killing a man and dismembering his body, leaving it to decompose in a barrel, made jail phone calls, and sent Facebook messages about purchasing blades and a 55-gallon drum. Documents the 8 News Now investigated obtained Friday. Metro Police arrested Ryan Bentley, 43, in November on charge of open murder. Homicide detective believed Bentley killed the victim, Rene Enrique Jr. in Washington Avenue and the Clark County Public Works abandoned barrel near Quail Avenue. Wow, that's where my friend lives, on Quail. I'll be damned. A public works contractor removed the barrel from an area and then opened it, finding suspects' human remains and bleach inside. Well, you don't use bleach, you use lye. A torso missing its arms and head. In court documents, detectives alleged, yeah, that's what it says. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Bentley's, it says that him and his friend group. Let's say in court documents, prosecutors and detectives alleged Bentley shot Enrique for snitching on him and his friend group. Enrique is described as Bentley's friend of a friend and was planning to move into Bentley's home, documents said. Police Enrique's home week. Unrelated to the homicide, Las Vegas Metro arrested Bentley on a drug charge on October 28. Transcript indicate prosecutors suspect Enriquez was already deceased at the time. Bentley made several phone calls from the Clark County Detention Center while awaiting his friends to pay bail. Has the house been cleaned up? Bentley said on the phone, which is entered in. But yes, the woman on the other end said, cool, Bentley said. The garage door was damaged in the shooting. Another phone call, Bentley asked about a woman named Alicia. Metro Police arrested Alicia Hudson, 30, on charge of murder with the use of a deadly weapon in connection with Enrique's death. Has Angela called you? Bentley asked the caller. Yeah, she said. Prosecutors dismissed all charges against Hudson later that month. Bottom line, I'll read it more. Guy's a fucking idiot. I got to get up early. That's right, Debbie. I'm getting, I guess, injection in my bum knee. Maybe a pain on that. What does that do? Because I got a terrible knee. The streets win every time. So look, just advice. If you get arrested for something, don't talk about it on the phone. They're not stupid. Did you clean the house? Yeah, we cleaned the house after you killed that guy. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Don't talk on the phone. Hi, how you doing? How's your mom? Oh, cool. Hey, can you give me some bucks? Whatever. What's up with my bail? Thanks a lot. See you later. Shit like that. That's it. You don't talk about crime. You don't talk about shit. That's right. They said he suspected him of being a rat. His dad's a fucking rat. I'm sure everybody knew who his dad was. Like father, like son. I'm not glad the guy's dead. Like I said, he has no, choice or, no involvement as far as what his dad did. That's not his fault. It's not his fault. His dad's a fucking rat, piece of shit. Herb Dizzle, what's up? Meth makes people really dumb. So his dad's a rat. That's not his fault. That's not his doing. But if, like father, like son, if he was snitching on a guy, then he got, what the streets, you get in the fucking mix. Like homeboy said right there, Herb, that, the streets always win. The streets are ruthless. When you're messing around with meth, cushions where there's no cartilage, bone on bone. Wow. I have a weird thing going on with my nerves and shit. No, but we're looking forward to riding with the crew. We'll make it. Just give me a little notice, miss. Thanks. Yeah, the holding cell phone got me in trouble. Yep, almost. That's right, brother. Can't spell. That's right. Me neither. My dad always said you got to pay to play. Yeah, and there's I know very few people who got in the mix and made it really big and got out of it before they got busted. I have several friends who, let's see, that's not here. Let's see, messages. Guy shot up a Wendy's drive-through over getting the wrong drink size. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Everything that starts has an end. It has to end somehow. It usually ends in jail or death. That game there. I got a homeboy who's a big-time crank manufacturer. Somebody robbed him. Another homeboy of mine, Paul Shell, robbed him. He beat him with a baseball bat and shot him and killed him and threw him on the side of the road. He sold his house, his motorcycles, his cars, everything he owned, he sold so he could pay a corrupt lawyer and get 18 years on a manslaughter. And he told me in a letter, he goes, all I could think about was you with a life sentence never getting out. And and so the easy way is always harder. Yeah. So, he's out now, but he lost everything he owned, and I got another homeboy that was manufacturing crank. One of his brothers shot himself, killed himself. His other brother's up in Oregon State Pen. His daughter went sideways and he lost everything he owned and had to move out of state on a deal to keep him going to prison again. It's not a good end. Fast, easy money always ends up being a lot harder than you would imagine. And that was part of my problem when I was a kid. I was involved with selling, crank, using crank, all that shit. Look what it got me at. I thought I'd get busted for selling dope. I didn't think I'd get busted because somebody else stabbed the guy in the middle of a fight and killed him, yeah, streets are undefeated. So, that lifestyle, when you involve drugs, especially meth, cocaine, even, heroin, it's a whole different ball game. It's not like just selling a little bit of weed, Counties are corrupt as hell these days. If you weren't willing to pay the customs, straighten up. There you go. Easy come, easy go. But it's not an easy go. It should be, easy come, fast go, because you lose it that fast. And next thing you know, you're sitting in jail facing a gang of time, possibly the rest of your life. It's not worth it, man. I don't know any of my homeboys that used to cook crank, and I know one guy, he's still out there, but he's been to prison and he's smart and he has, they went through all his shit and they said this guy, I was told that the court, the cops, said this guy's attention to detail as far as his records are the best they've ever seen. So that's the only person I know of that still has some stuff after being involved with that shit. So, this guy got dismembered. If you're going to take someone out like that, you don't want to get busted, whatever. I mean, that's kind of sick, chopping up somebody's body. See if that opens borders, you ain't gonna have that profit. I knew a guy, Bob Beeler. He was a hitman. He said, "Smiley, I'm a gambler, a hitman, and a pimp." And he was. He had 5 murders they busted him on. And I said, "How'd you do it, Bob?" And he said, I walk up to the front door. They open the front door. I shoot him and walk away. Get in the car. He run a tap down the barrel and toss it out the window. He was, trying to hide the body's kind of dumb because eventually it's going to be found. And then they said, but if they find somebody just laying in the street with a gunshot in their head, anyone could have done it. But when you start trying to hide it, that's when you get caught. I don't know. Guy doesn't seem very smart talking on the phone. I don't know the details, but Sorry to hear about it. Let his story be a lesson. It's not good shit. Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, there's been house fires, explosions, all that shit. Yeah, ruthless. People get ruthless behind money and drugs. And when they start using drugs and there's money involved and all that shit, people get really just outright scandalous, you know? And, you know, when I was in prison, I sold dope. I used dope. And when I flushed that quarter ounce of crank down the shitter in Corcoran, I quit using. I didn't buy, use, or sell dope ever again. The place is way out of shape. Yeah. But it was the best thing I ever did. It's the best thing I ever did because I could go to the yard and I have to hear the drama about who owed who and who had a dope sack, and I didn't have to hear it. You know, it was. That's right, Whack. Enjoy your night, bro. You know, I didn't have to hear it, and you know, I could go to work, earn my little bullshit PIA money, buy my art supplies, and be out of the mix. And if somebody got in my face about something, I could tell them to fuck off because I was in the right, because I wasn't in their little bullshit jailhouse politics dope game. You know, it's like water off a duck's back. You know, so if you're in a mix, you can expect bad shit eventually, and you're gonna, you know, let's face it, you're gonna live. You're going to live on the edge all the time. You're going to have a little bit of paranoia, a little bit of suspicion. You're going to be taking inventory on people. I wonder if this guy's a rat. Oh, that guy got pulled over by the cops and they let him go. It's bullshit. It's too much drama and too much stress. It's a lot easier just to get a fuck. Look at Whack. He's got a job. He's going to get a pad to be able to take care of his kids. That's how to live. So anyway, and know this. They say that the CIA bought all the LSD from Hoffman, I think it's Switzerland or Sweden, wherever he made it. They distributed it out into the world, right? And then guys learned how to make it, you know. So where do you think crank came from? I mean, the Nazis and the Japanese invented it. Used to give it to pilots, give it to soldiers. You could buy it over the counter. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. That's right. So where do you think methamphetamine came from? How do you think it hit the streets of America, especially in California? You know, it didn't just happen. According to this guy who's an ex-motorcycle club member, and he has a show on a History Channel. He says some guys that worked for some oil company started manufacturing or some bullshit. And, you know, I don't know, but all I know is it's no accident that it got out into the streets, you know. Same with heroin, same with cocaine. How the fuck did they invent cocaine and at least put it in Coca-Cola, right? But, you know, people were sniffing cocaine for years, for decades. Now look at this shit. They got crack and look at what is it, Ricky Ross, Freeway Ricky Ross. They enlisted him to sell that shit in the streets. They showed him how to rock it up, I think, so they could make money to fight the commies down in Nicaragua. You know, then they arrest him or put him in jail. So the government's a dirty ass institution. Different agencies within the government, you know, the FBI, the CIA, and all these undercover fuckers. They like having people in struggle, trying to come up illegally because it ruins neighborhoods, right? Look what it did to Los Angeles. You know, it ruins people. People lose their homes. Mom and dad die, they leave the house to the kid. The kid's hooked on crack. They lose the house. They go to prison. Keeps prison guards employed. Yep. Yep. There you go. That's what they say, right? Join the key. Yeah. Yeah, see? So AK-47 showed up the same time crack did. Yeah. Thought leaders. Yeah, so it's they got, and it's a small, it doesn't take much insight to know that you can make money as a government agency. You can smuggle drugs into the country, sell them on the streets, use the money to fight covert wars, ruin neighborhoods of minorities and underprivileged whites, right? You could put those people in prison. You create a whole new industry for the prison system, put a bunch of guys to work. Prison system employs tens of thousands of people, if not hundreds. So, think about that shit. Keeps the economy rolling. They love it, you know. Yep. It turns you into a zombie. Best thing I ever did was quit. And I quit in 97, 98. I was totally clean for quite a long time. So, don't buy into shit. Don't fucking ruin your life. Don't try to make a bunch of fast money selling dope, and don't jeopardize yourself or your family. Yep. That fentanyl is coming from fucking China through Mexico. It's not an accident. They're trying to destroy our country. They're doing a pretty good fucking job, if you ask me. Look at all these guys that cut their dicks off, and the Grammys too, that little devil worshiping parade thing. They had some guy got on there said, "Oh, I'm transgender," and blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I mean, it's like devil's device. So straighten up a fly ride. Dopes for dopes. All that stupid shit we used to say. Life's a lot fucking easier when you just kick it, People that smoke weed, drink a little beer, have a shot of whiskey. They're not out robbing banks to try to get a six pack of beer or a joint, So motherfuckers work hard. They come home, they want to relax. That's a whole nother deal. Mr. McCall. Wow. I have a friend in Dago. He says, I used to smoke weed to get high. And he says, let's see, their motto is, we will destroy the USA with their freedoms. Yep, it is. And so he said, I used to smoke weed to get high. He goes, now I smoke weed in the morning to wake up. I smoke weed for my pain. And then I smoke weed at night so I can go to sleep. So he uses weed as medicine, and 18 jobs. Yep. I mean, they run TikTok. They run TikTok. So that's what Trump tried to do. Try to ban TikTok, But their TikTok in China doesn't show a bunch of stupid shit. It shows guys doing smart shit. So, go figure, right? China has its own problems, but China's also a problem for us. They got some general I forgot his name, but he's in part of this fucking woke movement. And he's like, China's not our enemy. Really? Go figure. We got 2 more years of this shit. Then hopefully we'll get a new president and things will turn around. The Congress is a little different now. We got some Republican shit going on. Not that they're any better. And we'll appear ugly and bad like we just trying to. Reality, it's mainly, it's like, yeah, it is. I agree. Yeah, it is, bro. It's an act of war. It's espionage and spying. Or that might account for a pack of Marlboro Reds I don't drink or use, no matter what. Thank dog. That's right. That's right. Miley or Lloyd. I don't know either one, but I got to tell you. Wow, man. Thank you so much, Les. That means a lot to me, man. That you guys that are members of this channel, I mean, you got no idea how much it means to us. Patreon members or regular members, and even just regular subscribers. Man, you guys help this channel more than you know. Yeah. You guys make this channel what it is, and it's become something I never had any idea it would become. But you guys, we come together Wednesday nights, sometimes Saturday nights, and then we kick it and talk about real shit. So get some dinner, gotta eat. What's up, Frank Rizzo? So the thing to me is don't bite into the shit that they're spewing. Look, all this woke shit, this tranny shit, and all this. I talked to my generals. Oh, okay. So I talked to my priest last night. He came here last night and did a house blessing. Good night, Brian. You have a good night, brother. And so my priest is part of he helps produce a talk radio show and something. It's kind of conservative, and he talks in the interviews. They interview people who had sex changes, and now they're trying to change back, like dudes that cut their cock and balls off, then they regret it. They realized, in his words, it didn't solve their problems, and now they're trying to get their stuff put back on or whatever. It's just thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much, really. I'm just a regular guy, brother. Yeah, so my priest got we got a house blessing. So my priest was also he also went to Washington D.C. on January 6th just to protest and say, hey, quit stealing the vote. And he was caught on video just being there, and these alphabet groups scoured the internet and found this 3 seconds of him, and they made a big deal about it. And his bishop found, investigated and found he actually did nothing wrong, but told him, I'd like you to transfer to another jurisdiction. And so he's here in Bullhead City. He's our priest, and thank you so much. Yeah, and he's a good priest, but he does a lot of the radio shows. It's speaks out against sodomy, as he put it, and he interviews people that are trying to transition back into being normal. And he's a good dude, man. And he but he gets persecuted for it, for speaking the truth. And so we're coming to a time when, speaking the truth is going to get you, persecuted. Yeah, so it's a weird time we're living in, man. I don't, they got like 40 dudes in women's prisons because they identify as women. They're all sex offenders. So now they're putting sex offenders in women's prisons who are dudes because they say they identify, they got that coming. They say they identify as women. So we're in contact with the woman in CIW who actually stabbed one of these guys. She she said, hey, they're giving these guys sex changes, and they got women there that've been waiting on different surgeries for different illnesses for years. They're putting these tranny guys up right away, giving them their sex changes. They're bringing them to the women's prison when they still got their junk. What kind of fucking, yeah. I just don't get it, I just don't get it. I don't mind, bro. If people want to hate you for speaking the truth, so be it, Let it be what it be. Look, they are the minority. The M doesn't operate in that fashion. I don't know what the M is, bro. Oh. Yeah. I got you now, Les. Yeah, that was a bunch of tweaks. It had nothing to do with his dad. But what I'm saying is those tweaker freaks, they might know about his dad, Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a tweaker move. And that's the kind of crime that's going to get you some serious punishment, Yeah, that was his own doing, I'm pretty sure. But I'm sure they knew about his dad, Yeah, so I've said it before. Yeah. The best we can do is look out for each other and don't bite in their shit. That's the bottom line. I met Brian Wood today in Las Vegas, and I want to say, he's a veteran of the Marine Corps. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. Brian Wood's a 20-year veteran of the Marine Corps. Has sustained some damage, and he's got he served our country, man. And so I just want to give my my heartfelt thanks to Brian and all the guys who've served this country for all the right reasons. And brave and hated and scorned. When his cause succeeds, the timid join him, for then it costs nothing to be a patriot. I hear you, brother. So I just want to give my hats off to you, Brian, and all you guys who have served the United States in the military. Thank you, Brian. You guys put on the line, and he was a Marine. And I said first in, last out, and he says, "Yep, first to go, last to know." Marines are badass, but it's a pleasure to meet you. That statement right there says it all. When shit's rough, there's a real message to the. Yeah. People lay it on the line for this country, man, and they do it for different reasons, but a lot of them do it because they believe in the country, they love the country, and I just think they got nothing but respect coming. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing but love and respect coming from me, I'll tell you that. And I'm trying to normalize this up inside that way. Yeah, they're trying to, hey, listen. It's the best. So here's the deal. This guy, Klaus Schwab, his dad migrated from Switzerland or Sweden, wherever he's from, to Germany, and he worked for the Nazis. He made stuff for the Nazis. His dad was a Nazi. It's not the fourth industrial revolution he's talking about. He's talking about the Fourth Reich. And so I saw this thing and it said all the stuff that these left-wing greenies are promising, Hitler promised. Hitler promised to clean up pollution. Everything these guys are promising, Hitler promised. And Hitler also said, your children belong to the Reich. Your children are mine. And Hitler had teenage girls out with teenage boys breeding. He had a breeding program for the Aryan breeding program, right? Where he had teenage girls getting pregnant, giving birth to kids for the Reich. And they would go home and their parents would find out and throw a fit. Then they would report their parents to the Gestapo. That's what Hitler did to the youth of Germany. That's a small thing, And so when these people are trying to sexualize kids, legitimize pedophilia, what's up, Sean Blue? This is a game that's been played before, but it was played by Nazi Germany, and so they're doing the same shit. Check it out. Everything. Do some research. Did Hitler promise to clean up pollution? Did Hitler promise, clean food and all this other shit that these guys? I saw a thing on. I have to look it up, but Hitler promised everything that the left wing's promising you now. Free education, all this other shit. Mind you, Nazis were national socialists, and take away the national part, and what they were was socialists. Sick people out there. They're socialists, but and they hated communism because it was a different kind of socialism. We're headed down a bad road. Richard Dreyfuss, he was a good actor. Yeah, Klaus Schwab's an evil motherfucker. I believe that. Henry Kissinger's a sorry son of a bitch too. But Klaus Schwab, look at his dad. His dad left and went to and he migrated to Germany. I think he made flamethrowers, generators, and a bunch of other shit for the Nazi party. He was a Nazi. So, who is Klaus Schwab? He's trying to bring on the Fourth Reich is what he's trying to do. And, he's not an American citizen. The World Economic Forum is not a government agency of the United States government. We have no business being a part of it. And I think Trump boycotted it. So, I'm a socialist. Yeah. We know them as pro-union people in today's time. There's sometimes unions are okay, but sometimes not. It's kind of fun. Yeah, well, he's not going to change shit, I hope, because he's not an American. But the sad part is, guys like this bozo we got as president right now, and everybody in his crew are part of it. So, this is a playbook they have. Communists did it. Nazis were experts at manipulating society. So were communists. And Hillary Clinton, her mentor was a card-carrying commie, Saul Lewinsky. Saul Lewinsky was Hillary Clinton's mentor. Some guys that were in the Illuminati type guys, bankers. They were Bill Clinton's mentors. That's an arranged marriage. They're power freaks, and they're some godless people, man. They just want power to control people. They want to live good while we live like shit, and that's their game. So the problem in America is we have the Second Amendment. So You know. All right, Debbie. Have a good night. So, hold true to your values. If you got kids, take care of them. And Fabian Socialist. What is Fabian Socialist? I don't. And they laugh at you the entire time. Yeah, they're gonna laugh at you. Why they have you eat bugs while they eat steak? They want to make bug protein, which is bad for people, causes problems. You're not supposed to eat bugs. They want to eat steak while you eat bugs. They want to eat steak while you eat plant-based meat. There's no such thing as plants and meats, oxymoron, right? Just don't let it happen to you. If you got kids, educate your kids and, introduce them to a higher power, whatever it may be, Yeah, that's what they think. We are the livestock of America. So educate your kids. Ask them what they're teaching them in school. Homeschool them if you can. But if they go to public schools, ask them what they're being taught. Read their school books. Bottom line was I didn't give a shit about education. I learned how to read and write, and I learned about history, and I learned math, all that shit. But a lot of other stuff I really wasn't interested in. I don't think they have any business teaching stuff in school that they're teaching these kids. So read your kids' school books. And, if you don't have any kids in school, NYT, peace. Be aware. Analyze what they're trying to shove down your throat and reject it and try to show other people the errors of their ways of what they're trying to shove down their throat. If you find someone that's buying into it, try to show them the faults in it, I think that's backwards though. Bunk's apartment has saved the planet while they live in the castles. Yep. Yeah, I don't even watch TV, bro. So infected poultry in garden if possible. They don't want us to be so. Yeah, I know. A left-wing government that's going to concentrate power in the government instead of people. Can't work. I hope it never works. Greg Ayala, what's up? Excellent. I go to my homeboy's pad and he's got rifles all over the living room. Pistol. Look at my new pistol. He's got like at least 2,000 to 3,000 pounds of ammunition. Oh God, he's got big clips that hold 30 bullets. I'm like, damn, shit goes down. I know where I'm going. I'm glad to hear that, Greg. Gavin Newsom. Now they have to overturn that ban on gasoline-powered vehicles in 2035. So it's basically a pressure to the World Economic Forum. Okay. Well, see, they want 15-minute city too. They want to turn all the cities into 15-minute cities, but that's not going to work in Los Angeles because you can't go from one side of Los Angeles to the other in 15 minutes, even in a car. But they want to ban vehicles and all this shit, dude. There's some people trying to trying to install policies that are not going to work. What's up, babe?
Can we give Chewy a treat?
Oh yeah. Good boy. She gave Chewy his jerky. Good boy. Shut that door, huh? Good boy, Chewy. Chewy's got his little beef jerky. Let's see. They got rid of gender bathrooms at my high school. Oh man. We just gotta watch your back. Yeah, wait, my I'm strapped. That's right, Emoji King. How you doing, bro? Well, I have a sign I got from Big Mex that says "Enter at your own risk." Drinking for the laboring people who have been deceived and intimidated by that. Yeah. Ma was a Satanist. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Chewy? Chewy loves chewing on that jerky, man. That's right, brother. They're trying to how would you say that? They're trying to instill or institute policies that just aren't going to work, and they're going to destroy our society and the way we live, and they're getting away with it in Europe. That's right. That's right. Dog gas. Am I gonna? No, it's made out of chicken, so I know a guy that made a helicopter out with a Sportster engine. So, the bottom line is we just can't let them win. Like Paris, France, they don't want any cars driving around. They're blocking off streets. They're trying to make it a 15-minute city. Yeah. I'm over it, So you'll see her for if I'm more floods, but that's pretty cool. Turkey Loco would like that. He was getting his pilot's license a while back, but so they have, I'm just glad we live out in the desert, and when we lived in California, I was in the city in LA for a while. Let's see. That's right. Let's see. I just inherited 45-308. Oh, awesome. Well, stock up on rounds. Chewy, slow it down, buddy. Stock up on your ammunition. 22 scope. Cool. I can't have traditional firearms, so I have to go with but I was told I can have antique firearms if they're antiques. And my friend has a 7. What do you say? Fuck, I forgot what he said. I thought he said a 7mm. I never heard of. Or did he say 70 caliber? It's an antique rifle. They'll shoot like miles. Is the 45 A-frame fire? Got the round making me cool. What's the weather like? Weather's nice today. It was in the 50s. I don't know where that's at, but if he's in Arizona, he's doing well. Hopefully. Oh yeah. So we just gotta stay ready. We gotta stay aware. Because black powder muskets. Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, how can I know this? Oh yeah, we got tons. I can't wait to move to Arizona. Going down there. Chuck, please stop by our house, bro. For real. Air guns seem nice. Everybody's got tons of that stuff. That's right. I wouldn't mind having a black powder musket, a black powder rifle, or a pistol even. Chuck, we got beds and we got food, and you're welcome, bro. Yeah. Good night, brother. We got to do the hookup. Yeah, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's right. That's an old saying. That's a good one. Yeah, it'd be nice to have you, Chuck. And then maybe we can hammer out where we're gonna ride. If you stop by, we can make some plans. Anyway, he said the city of Phoenix is getting too. Yeah, it is. Tank Dog, what's up? Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out. You know, of course, once I start doing the handyman stuff and a little more tattooing, just take care. Then maybe I can get some stuff. Wow. Yes, sir. I was there in Florida. I'm headed to one or the other by summer. Good deal, Jake. Arizona's cool. Check it out. Florida's a little humid and they have hurricanes, so I'm kind of cool on that. But either one's good, you know. Oh, I got a homeboy I grew up with, Joey. How you doing? The kid lives in Las Vegas. He got a new motorcycle, and so we're talking about riding down to New Orleans eventually. AB 5 is forcing truckers out of ownership this year. Oh, wow. So how far is that from us, bro? Good night, Debbie. You know, Queen Creek or Cave Creek? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. How the fuck we do this? How far is Queen Creek from my location? They say it's 4 hours and 24 minutes, Chuck. Chuck's thinking about moving to Arizona, babe.
You said that he should.
Queen Creek, it's 4 hours, 4.5 hours away. But at least he's closer. Chewy, there's your dinner, buddy. He's busy chomping on that chew thing. Oh yeah, the reason I mentioned Moto Guzzi last time was because a crank and a Moto Guzzi is done the crank and an Indian. Oh wow, cool. There they are. We got the puppy. Yeah, it is, Chuck. And we don't have to fight with that traffic. And hey, a 4.5 hour ride's nothing, you know, really. And maybe sometimes we can meet halfway, sometimes, you know, but definitely want to sit down and hammer out another Hard Intentions ride, where we're going to go and how we're going to do it. Moto Guzzi's are nice bikes, I think. I like them. Yep. You know, the Moto Guzzi Indian made a motorcycle like that, the V-twin facing the front. I forgot what it's called. I think it was 841, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like to have one. It was shaft drive. They asked Indian and Harley to develop some motorcycles for desert warfare. Harley made the XA, which is an exact copy of a BMW. And the Indian used a proprietary 45 motor, turn it facing forward, shaft drive. I think they only made 1,000 of them. I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, it does. It gets a little. It's about time to trim it. You know, my mustache is getting funky. I don't have bow tie barber around to trim my shit no more. But I do have some new pack of razors. Went to Sam's Club and I bought like enough razors to last me for a year. I used Gillette Track 3. You know, motorcycles, if you watch that thing on Fabian Nights or MC, the firemen that are a motorcycle club that are all firemen, they did a test and they said after riding a motorcycle for 20 minutes, that shit that causes stress, cortisol, and this other stuff. Chewy, eat your food, boy. Come here. Come here. You already eat your chow? Come here, girl. Come on. Get over here. Come on. This dog is only a couple of months old. Look at that. Good boy, Chewy. Look at her. She's huge. She's got a wet butt, which means she peed somewhere. Did you pee somewhere? Huh? You pee somewhere? We got this dog to be That's right, brother. Yeah, I don't have Bowtie Barber anymore to trim my stuff, but I did see him when I went up to get my pipe and my bike and stuff. Hey, buddy, look at her. This dog's parents and her were wild. They live across the street from my friend. They never bring their dogs inside, and these puppies, look at her. I don't know. She's a mutt, and she's wet on the butt from peeing in the house, aren't you? We're trying to teach her how to go outside. Yeah, this is Amber. She's a mutt. Thank you. You know, but she's some kind of shepherd, obviously, right? Look at how big her legs are. She's only like 10 weeks old. Oh, baby. Oh, girl. Yeah. She's scared of Bowser a little bit. He's an aggressive dog. So what I wanted to say was Bowser kills and eats rabbits. And he tried to kill the goat the other day. The goat got out of his pen, and Bowser chased him around the yard. I heard the goat scream. It might be, Sean. And Bowser had the goat down with his mouth over the goat's neck, ready to chew him up. And yeah, I think you might be right on that. And I yelled at Bowser, and he got off him, but he was ready to kill the goat. So I'm just wondering if that's going to be a problem. He's kind of a bully. He wasn't like that when we first got him, but he's getting aggressive. And I'm just hoping that he won't eat Chewy. That's supposed to be a really nice run in Southeast Arizona. I live in North Arizona. I don't know the name of that run. I know they have the Phoenix, or not Phoenix, the Florence prison run. So Bowser is already neutered because he's a rescue dog. Oh, buddy, we got puppy pads, and she does pee on them, but she also pees on the floor, and she's having a problem because she'll pee on herself too. Oh, baby. And she's a puppy. That's part of the deal, But we love dogs. So the Chihuahuas and Bowser don't really jive. So we figured if we got another dog, it's going to be a big dog. It would be a good friend for Bowser, Because my friend Gary, my homeboy's got a Cane Corso and a German Shepherd. So the German Shepherd, there it is. The German Shepherd was already grown when he got the Cane Corso. And like for you. Yeah, I should get my head straight razored at Bowtie Barber. Yeah, so the German Shepherd puts the Cane Corso in check, but they get along. So we're hoping that's going to be the case of this dog with Bowser when she grows up, Oh, kid. We love animals, we love dogs, and they're good to have around. Oh, kid. Well, folks, it's about that time. Take the water up at bedtime and then put it back in the morning. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, she's a puppy though. She got to learn. I don't rub her nose in the piss. I just pick her up, put her outside when I catch her peeing on the floor to let her know. They say rubbing their nose in it does no good. They say dogs really don't have any guilty conscience. They don't really understand. So, yeah, oh, kid, oh, girl. So the new pipe and the air cleaner and the tune's great. Dogs are great. Life's good. Don't fall victim to the propaganda. Live your life. Take care of yourself, your family. Good night, brother. Take care of yourself, your family, and your friends. Salute, Sean. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Good night, folks. I got to tune out, take a shower, hit the rack. I got plenty of work to do. Jimmy B, what you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me, brother? Go ahead. We got a few minutes. It was a pleasure meeting you, brother. Thank you. What's this? The pain dog. Good night, emoji. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta clean up. I'm Joe Allegra. What's happening, brother? I am a little tired. I got up early this morning so I could ride into Las Vegas. Good night. Good old boy. Do it hard. Sleep hard. Yeah. I guess you got some Tai Chi exercises to do before sleep. The ones I did for my knee help. I got a lot of tattoo patterns and work ahead, so I have to get on that. I got to get up in the morning and get right on it. So things are picking up, and I'm glad. Thank you. You guys have a good night. And like I said, don't fall prey to the propaganda. Take care of yourselves and your friends. Love them, respect them, educate them, and enjoy their company, man, because we're only here for a short while. You know, our lives are like a flash in the pan. Don't waste it. Get out there and do it hard. All right, Jimmy B. Good night. Good night, brother. I'm here. You got my email, mitch@heartintentions.com. Good night. Take care. We love you. Get out there and do it hard. Thank you.